We've been hearing questions from parents, from people in the community as well. So I asked Brown University's president some of those questions about the perceived lack of cameras, access to the building, and a siren system that was not used. We're now seeing better images of the suspected gunman, but it's taken a while. And they haven't come from cameras inside the Brown building where the shooting happened.
I think the big issue that we kind of have up here, more so just the cameras. Like, if you had someone run into your building and you can't really get a fair shake on who it was, and not even really the shape, before you had to go across the neighborhood to find anything else.
Authorities have said there are cameras in the building, but not at any angle where the gunman can be seen. Frustration has boiled over in chat groups. This parent posts from Facebook saying her son was in the building at the time of the shooting. Quote, please tell us why there weren't cameras in and on the engineering building. I pay nearly $100,000 a year in tuition. Please tell us how you plan to use our money to keep our students safe. Thank God he came home to me, because there are 2 students who will never go home to their family again. Authorities have said there's a badge swipe system at the building, but the door was unlocked.
I think there's definitely room for improvement. Obviously, nobody could have expected that this was going to happen.
But after more than 2 decades of school shootings in America, every school should have plans in place. And Brown installed an emergency siren system years ago for incidents specifically including an active shooter. Do you believe that Brown had the precautions and safety measures in place before the shooting that were appropriate and necessary?
I do. And in fact, I'm glad you mentioned the sirens, because I think there's been some misinformation about that. We have 2 security systems that we can activate in time of an emergency. One is a system that sends out text messages, phone calls, emails, and it was activated within minutes of the incident. Those messages went out to 20,000 individuals, so all alerts. We also have a system of sirens. There are 3 sirens placed across campus. Those get activated when there is a broad-scale emergency and we want people to rush into buildings. In the case of an active shooter, activating that system could have caused people to rush into Barris and Hawley. So that's not a system that we would ever use in the case of an active shooter.
Okay, but I did follow up with the president that Brown's website, when they announced the system, included active shooters. She said again, in this situation, they didn't want people running into a building.